Hello, thanks for joining me today. Today we're gonna just do some of Roxy's document holders as part of her weekly challenge. Rachel's document holders at Roxy Creations. So I have put together some of my papers already. I'm using a lot of the coffee dyed vintagey looking, and some of them are vintage papers, some designer paper, some vintage school music paper, like a kind of a piece of vellum paper. So kind of a nice thing to include in a journal, as was already mentioned on many people's channels that are doing this challenge. That allows you to include extra papers and stuff that can be used within the journal, or if someone who's creating their own journal, sell it like as a little pack or a happy mail. So I'm starting on this one, and I have my Crocodile, which I don't use a ton. I did buy it to, I do use it sometimes when I'm doing my journals. So when I'm looking at my papers here, a lot of the girls were using a clip. They kind of hold their papers where they want them. Now I want to catch the doilies, so go there. And I'm gonna go there. So these are really fun to put together. I mean, the hardest part of it is going through your stash and picking out some papers. So I'm just going to use some brads, and I have a collection of brads that I never use, and I kind of want to use, maybe I'll use these on this one because they're kind of a blacky gray. These ones have really large prongs on them, but then you can undo it and take the papers out. That's the point. So then you just fold up. You could either fold it in one big, but that's getting a little large to fit in a journal, in my opinion. So I'm gonna just do, like some of them have done, fold it twice. So, and I'm gonna need my bone folder, kind of to hold the documents down, and then tuck it under the lip. Now on Rachel's, I noticed on some of hers, she doubled this, and I think I might do that as well. Oh, but that is holding close. And there you go. Isn't that simple and easy? What a great challenge, and an easy one at that, to have some quick ephemera to put in the front of a journal. If you have a pocket in the front of your journal, in the cover. So there's one. So we'll just kind of keep going here. I'm going to move my eyelets out of my way. Now I was kind of being lazy. I have blank paper. This is scrapbook paper. So this one, oh, I just wanted to show you too. I found this really cool book. It is vintage. It's called William Ouellette Fantasy Postcards. And I have already attacked this book and taken pages out of it. So to find the date, I can't. But look at these cool pages. Like, aren't they like vintage looking, kind of? Some of them are kind of weird, to be honest. But postcards that you can use as journal cards. I thought this was kind of a cool find for junk journaling. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. So I have some of those pages in my folios as well. So this is one of those right here. So I have some graph paper, one of those pages. I have a map page that I've coffee dyed, a vintage map book. Just a piece of the cut the paper in itself because this was 12 by 12, so I just stuck it in there, because you could always use the actual envelope in something too if you were sending this out to be used. Coffee dyed receipt and a doily. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing. So I think what I might do, because this is thinner paper, now I did cut this down to 8.5 by 11. See, that kind of makes it a little bit thicker, but then that makes it a lot shorter. Well, we'll just go with it. So I'm gonna kind of put my papers in. I kind of want that map to show a little bit. There we go. I have quite a few of these old looking brass ones, so I think I'll use some of those on this one. I actually really do like that. This is definitely something different for me. And I think this one, I might just fold in half one time and tuck under. It's probably maybe a little bit wide, but we'll see. Well, it's just under 5 inches, so not too bad. There's a second one. Aren't these fun? And then when you want to take the papers out, you just undo the brads or the string. Thank you, Rachel. This might be my new favorite, one of my new favorite things. So this one I wanted to use just music page, and it is vintage music page. So I am gonna fold this down twice, just so it's a little more strength. And then we'll see how long my papers are. So I have one of those postcard pages from that book. I have this vintage page out of that a magazine too. I don't know where I got that one from, but I thought she would be beautiful in a journal. Another vintage book I have that I coffee dyed the page. A little bit of white graph paper. Italian dictionary, or Latin, sorry, not Italian. And I kind of feel like that one needs something else. Just give me 1 second here. I'm just looking. I had bought these things on Amazon, and I thought they were kind of cute. And I thought this little tomes, so I thought that one would look cute there. Yeah, so then once you get them punched and folded, then you can like decorate them. I don't know how far we'll get today, but we'll see. So I think because I have the doily and that narrow one, we're gonna have to go there. So where you punch the holes will be dependent on your paper. This might help if I got them a little bit even. There we go. So I do like it better with the brads than the string. I will do one with the string, but I think I'm gonna just use these brads. I really like these old classic looking brass brads for some reason with this. I think this one's my favorite. I like it with the vintage papers. Oh man, I think that's so cute. That would look so cute in a journal. The label, or there's so many options. So there's that one. I have another one here with the music paper as well. I wanted to make a couple. Yeah, I think I'll fold it like kind of like that with the Fantasia and then Bach there. So this one I have a coffee dyed coloring book page that I have done. Not vintage, but still cool. I put more of the music paper in here. I left it whole though. And if I put it in this way, then the holes won't affect the whole page. You could trim that off. Some graph paper. Actually, I might put that in between, kind of break it up. Not that you can see it, but some Italian. Oh, why do I keep saying that? I keep saying Italian because I was watching Rachel's channel. Latin dictionary page, vintage page, a doily. And I think I'm going to use one of these again. I think those are so cute. Little verses for little people. Now this one is all just paper, book page. None of it is designer paper, and I like that too. So, but you could use your scrapbooking paper. It's such a awesome challenge, very versatile. So we'll put that in there. Here. I forgot to clip this one. There we go. That should help. And maybe this one we will use a little bit of ribbon or string to tie it. So we'll see. Oh, I sat down the TV one night. I never videoed it, but I just took my scrap lace bin. I got rid of a lot of it, and I just sewed buttons to make some embellishments, which we could even use on one of these. Kind of a cute idea too. Let's see what we have here. That's too small. And I don't want anything too thick. Sari silk would be my choice. Oh, black would look cool. That's kind of thick though. I'm thinking. I'm not seeing anything in here. I've kind of cleaned it out pretty good. Oh, there's a piece of sari silk. That'll work. I might even half it. Should I half it? Yep, I'm gonna half it. I like this because it's very, very neutral. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can get this through. Easier said than done. Without ripping. There we go. So it's not the longest piece of sari silk, but I'm just going to tie it in a light knot, and you could always even cut it. Well, that didn't work. That's too loose, I think. We'll see. And there you go. Isn't that cute? And these ones you could definitely decorate. So let's just continue on making some more, and maybe we'll even get a chance to decorate a couple. So I might just let the music play for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So now if we look at them, I think that all of them could use a little bit of decoration. I'm not gonna knock my socks off or anything with these, but yeah. And you know what I like about it too is you could, depending on how you did it with the paper, like this one, there's directional, so it's gonna go this way, and this one is gonna go this way. That's kind of cool too. But anyway, these are all the pattern paper. This is the music paper, so I do think the music paper does need a little something, but this is just a quick video. I will post some still photos at the end, or maybe I'll add a video at the end attached to this one about how I decorated them, but we all know how to decorate, so I'm not gonna do that on camera. But that's Rachel's weekly challenge for the document holders. This is my take on it, using 2 of them, just all vintage papers and various papers, and the 3 I use some a digital on one, and then I use scrapbook paper on the other. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I will show some pictures at the end. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.